Hello everyone, and welcome back to another one with me, with Whitney B. Today we're going to be doing a pick a card with the theme of who has you on their mind and what would they like to say to you. So, before we get into the reading, I am accepting personal readings here in March. If you would like to book a reading with me, you can email me at psychicreadingswithwhitney at gmail.com, or you can head on over to my Facebook page where you can look at my different readings and prices and offers and book on my calendar. All right. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe, and to drop any comments below about what resonates. Also, hey guys, it's a beautiful day here where I'm filming in Portland, Oregon. It is March, I want to say the 3rd, Wednesday at 2:22 p.m. So go ahead, drop below. Where are you coming from? What's going on in your world? What's the weather like outside? All right, so option number 1 is going to be this pink little clamp. Option 2 is going to be this gray kitty clamp. And option number 3 is going to be this orange or yellow, depending on the light, kitty. All right. If you picked option number 1, Alright, if you picked option number 1, this is going to be your reading. Who has you on their mind and what would they like to say? Alright, Spirit, beings, guides coming in the highest vibrations of love and light, we're calling on you to tell us about who has group number 1 on their mind. Qualities, characteristics of this person. Please light it up like the 4th of July. Thank you. Please give signs, symbols, and synchronicities. Guys, also don't forget to pick signs, symbols, and synchronicities for yourself, like maybe an animal, a color, tarot, horoscope signs, tarot cards, anything that just resonates with you. For example, I love birds and rabbits. Those are good things for me. Also, light it up like the 4th of July. I get a lot of messages from other readers about how there's glowing light around my cards. And so, awesome. All right, group number 1, Spirit. Who has group number 1 on their mind? We have a wealthy man. Have the wealthy man who has a message. The wealthy man with the message. Okay. Spirit, tell us about this wealthy man. Tell us about this wealthy man. And also, this could be again, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. This could be male or female in gender. I'm taking wealthy man as just like masculine energy and energetically how they show up in the world. But again, gender, it could go either way or any of the ways. And so just take what resonates energetically and leave what doesn't. Okay, tell us about this wealthy man, Spirit. Tell us about him. He is receiving trust in himself. So this wealthy man has been, I'm hearing, working with Spirit on getting, this is the wisdom after the storm. So this person has been working on receiving trust and becoming the leader. We have being the hunter, not the hunted, as the bottom of the deck. And so for me, that's about being the leader. This person is working on a power up for themselves. They've been receiving their help from spirit in through their divine feminine energy. Also, I'm seeing actually also through sacred vision, through their third eye. That third eye is activated, and they're receiving messages from spirit and beings coming in the highest vibrations of love and light. Also, spirit is saying heart healing. This is what's allowing the trust. This person has been working on trusting themselves, and after the storm, which means for me that they've gone through a lot. They've been through a lot. And they're learning how to authentically trust themselves and not just placate themselves so that they don't feel so bad. Okay, Spirit, tell me a little more about this person. All right, we have elegance and patience. We have daffodil, rebirth and new beginnings. And we have false indigo, immersion and intuition. Okay, so right away, I feel like this person is coming back from your past. With rebirth and new beginning, I also feel like this person is a person who goes through much transformation in their life. They like new. I just heard I like to keep it moving. I like new, beautiful things. And when I get bored, I move on. Elegance and patience. I feel that this person has a regalness about them, a sense of poise and elegance. I just heard like excellent social etiquette. Like maybe a lot of people, you could take them anywhere. You could take them to a party to hang out with your friends. You could take them home to meet your parents. You could take them to a business meeting. You could go on a romantic date, and that person will be their best self in all of those scenarios. Also, immersion and intuition. This person has strong intuition and can easily follow their intuition or does follow their intuition. And immersion makes me feel like when this person does something, they fully do something. Like they're all in type of folks. All in. Okay. All right, now let's move on to what would they like to say to you. Light it up like the 4th of July for Group 1 Spirit Sign Simple Synchronicities. Bring it to them exactly how they need to hear it or would like to hear it. Exactly how you know they're best receive it. Light it up. Truth, authenticity, and clarity. We have true love. Wow, this is the love of a lifetime. This person is your true love. This is a past life connection, and that it's coming very soon. And so this person is telling you, you're it for me. Also, I want to have children with you. Or if you already have children, I want to raise children with you. And if neither one of those are the case, because I'm seeing like 3 or 4 different scenarios, then I want to be my free inner child with you. Like maybe this person doesn't really share who they are very much with others. And so when they get that opportunity, they like to live there fully, and you make them safe in doing so. And so they want to be that self with you. Also, I just heard again, can we focus on how this person is the love of my life? So, and I'm hearing, I know we have walked together many times, many ways, and I'm going to be telling you about that. I want you to know that. Okay. All right, I have some new 5D messages that I made. I'm going to get some of those from this person. For group number 1, Spirit, what would their person like to say to them? Wow, cards are falling everywhere, guys. Your person has a lot to say, group number 1. I feel a lot of passion. I feel a lot of enthusiasm. Also, I feel like I want you to hear me. I want you to listen, and I know you listen to this. So listen. These are my messages to you. Somebody feels very serious. I love that. I'm searching for wholeness. I'm going through a lot right now. I'm hearing this person is in a big transition phase. expect a miracle soon. So that lines up with very soon. That's a double soon. And so be patient. I'm hearing like live your best life. I'm going to come up on you all of a sudden. And you just going with the flow and being in your now is really going to allow that expansion. I am sharing authentically. So for me, that's about like, I'm telling you true. Listen to me. Are you listening? Listen to me. I know we have a psychic connection. Sorry guys, the light, it's so bright you can't see the cards. And then last but not least, surrender to the now. So, and that's what I was feeling with the message in and of itself, was like surrender to the now. Let go and let it happen. It's coming. I'm coming. Just let go. Because I feel like you holding on too tight to it is kind of murkying up the energy. And so let it go. I'm going to grab some little letters for you guys. All right, we have T, we have W, we have U, F, R, V, S, another T, T, double T's, U, double U's, an E, an I, and a D. So, again, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. And if your person's letters aren't in there, don't be concerned. Don't be concerned. Just know that if the message resonated with you and it felt like it was for you, then it's for you. All right. Spirit is saying we want to do a couple of cards real quick just to give you guys a little message, a parting message. All right, here we go. A parting message to take with you. We have the King of Swords. Somebody's coming forward to speak authentic truth over your partnership, over the love relationship, with the Ten of Cups, with overflowing love and contentment and satisfaction, all over the Emperor. And so this is your divine masculine telling you, the Emperor, this is an Emperor energy. If you're not already in a relationship or don't know who this person is coming forward to tell you that they're going to speak authentic truth about your partnership and how happy you are. You make them, they make you, how happy they feel with you. All right, thank you, pile number one. Don't forget to drop, like, share, comment, and subscribe, and drop any comments about what resonated, what signs and symbols and synchronicities stood out for you, or any other things that you found interesting or you have to share. I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I'll see you soon on the next one. All right, if you chose this gray kitty and this blue stone, pile number two, this is your reading. Okay. All right, spirit guides, beings coming in the highest vibrations of love and light. Thank you for lighting up like the 4th of July. Pile number two, who is on their mind? Who has that you on their mind, and what would they like to say? Spirit guides, beings coming in the highest vibrations of love and light, Thank you for lighting this message up like the 4th of July, bringing it to pile number 2, exactly how they can use it, exactly how they can take it in and digest it and understand it and receive it. Thank you for lighting up signs, symbols, and synchronicities. Pile number 2, don't forget to pick some signs, symbols, and synchronicities for you. Maybe numbers or animals, colors, tarot cards, anything that can bring you confirmation in your message. All right, Spirit, light it up. Who has pile number 2 on their mind? Excuse me. We have the main female with the distant horizons. So we have a main female looking at the future. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Tell us about this main female. Again, guys, remember, gender not so important. Energetics more important. So when I see main female, I think divine feminine energy. Again, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If that's not how it lines up for you, that's totally fine. Okay. Tell us about this main female, Spirit. Tell us about this main female. Light it up like the 4th of July, please. Thank you. Okay, we have releasing allegiances with the perfection of your life, with spirals of manifestation. And so this divine feminine, this main female energy, she's letting go of all that no longer serves her while living in the perfection of her life, living in how good enough her life is, how she has created this love, this life, this joy for herself, and that it's good enough, and that she's good enough, and that she is the one who creates it with spirals of manifestation. Over defending to the end the worthwhile. And so she's standing her ground over what she believes is right and true for her and her life. And so, wow, that's fancy. Okay, Spirit. I'm hearing that this person is focused on self-love and self-care and doing what they can to live their very best life right now for themselves. I'm hearing I'm working hard to be my best self, to learn about supporting and celebrating and living in myself without having to fight for it all. And so it's like this recognition of who she truly is, or who this person truly is, in ways that they have never recognized themselves maybe, or hadn't known to recognize themselves before. And that I just heard with letting go of all that no longer serves me, that means people, places, things, ways of being, thought processes, actions, and ways of doing, and levels that she had never imagined. And I also heard I'm powering up. I'm becoming strong in myself. I'm taking action towards the things that matter to me, the things that I want to grow and care about, not the things that others think that I should. Ooh, that's powerful. Wonderful. Okay, Spirit, light it up. We would like to know about this divine feminine. Can you give us 3 of these beautiful cards, please, to express to us who has pile number 2 on their mind? We have 1, 2, 3. Okay, we have Trumpet Gentian with power and healing. So this divine feminine is powerful healing being. First, emotions of love and faithfulness and modesty. And so this person, blissful pleasure, at the bottom of the deck. This person is a powerful person who is aware of their personal power. They're learning, I just heard I'm learning how to tend my own garden. I've been giving my power away for a long time, and I'm no longer doing that. And I'm falling in love. I'm falling in love with who I am and what I have to bring to the table. Also, I'm falling in love with this person. This person has stirred my romantic interest, I just heard, this person makes me not want to be single. And let me tell you, I love being single. I have been single a long time, and I basically thought I would live there. But this person makes me want to learn about not being single, what it actually looks like to be in a partnership. Also, I just heard this person follows their bliss. Faithfulness and modesty. This person is true to themselves. Defending to the end of the worthwhile. That's a double standing one's ground over who they really are. This person finds joy and satisfaction in who they are and truly believes in what they do and what they bring to the table. That's really awesome, pile number 2. Okay, what would pile number 2's person like to say to them? Pile number 2's person, what would you like to say to pile number 2? What would they like to say? Flirt with soulmate, with unrequited love, over releasing the ex. I just heard I don't want you unless I can have you freely. It's like, if you're going to carry all the bag, it's like I'll accept you and I'll accept that you're healing and that you have work to do with yourself. I accept that. But until you shed the armor, I will not take you. Also, I'm hearing maybe there's been a harem around you, pile number 2. Maybe you yourself have a bit of a harem around you. Maybe you have a lot of women or men that you've dated or do date, or who are quote unquote friends. And this person's not interested in any of that. Like I hear, I know my worth, I know my value, I know what I bring to the table, and I just really don't have time for that. And so, until you come correct, I don't have time for that. Okay. Well, that was really clear, wasn't it? All right, we're going to get some channeled messages. I hear, I really like you. Like I said, I feel like she's clarifying in my mind. She's saying to me, Whitney, make sure you tell them, like, oh, I like you. I definitely like you. And if you did come correct, I'm definitely interested. But it's all the extra. It's the idea that there are other people who think they have a right to your energy or to interrupt. That there's even an acceptance of that. She just like, yeah, I don't have time for that. Be free. I want you free. Like, it's one thing to have emotional baggage. It's another to literally have these people that you're carrying around as this baggage. And I'm hearing like, you're so good enough. I find you good enough. It's okay. Don't worry. Just that, like, I just heard I fill my own cup. What this person would like to say is that my heart is awakening. I'm healing. A gift from the divine. You're a gift for the divine. Balance and harmony is key with us. I have a soul deep knowing about you. So maybe this person is healing their heart as well. It seems like with the message that came through is that this person is used to being alone, is used to not depending on others, maybe not being with others, and just kind of doing their own thing. And so I think dealing with competition, dealing with any kind of it's funny because I don't even feel competition is like, it's not the right word. It's like distractions. Because this person only gets into relationships when they truly feel called to a relationship. It's like when that's not taken seriously, this person just doesn't have time for that. Like, I don't even have patience for that. So I'll just leave, or I'll just exit, or just not invest, because unless my investment is going to be met equally, I don't have time. And so I think this person is also learning to heal and accept people for who they are, where they are, with that unconditional love. Pay attention to what I'm saying is the card that fell on the floor. And I'm looking to the light over with false twin. And so maybe this person is really triggered by the false twin. Maybe in your partnership, you guys have a false twin going on, or maybe they have had a false twin, or somebody who, maybe many somebodies who were not good to them and really hurt them and manipulated them and didn't treat them well. And so for that reason, this person stays in their own lane and does their own thing, because I'm really just getting the feeling of like, it's easier to be alone than to deal with the hurt, like to get hurt and to be heartbroken. Like, F that business, I'd just rather not, thanks. But these three fell on the floor too. It says, you're my best friend. Your glow up draws me like a moth to a flame, and I'm trusting my intuition. And so this person cares about you. And I think that this person is trying to be all of themselves and to do the healing work and to come outside of their own bubble. Because like I'm saying, I think that this person is used to spending just a lot of time doing them and just being by themselves and doing their own thing. And so it takes a lot for them to step outside of that, and then also to have patience with others who don't do things the same way as them. I'm hearing like, it just frustrates me. I don't get it. And it takes a lot of time and energy to invest in trying to figure somebody out, especially when somebody doesn't come and just share authentically about it. And so, interesting. I'm going to draw a couple of cards. She told me to draw a few of these cards and then share them. Okay. What would you like to say? Pile number 2's person spirit lighted up like the 4th of July. What is pile number 2? What do you want to say to pile number 2? We have the Knight of Cups. So this person is coming in with a love offer. And I feel that they want to hold you. They want to take care of you. This is the 5 of Cups, or excuse me, the 5 of Pentacles, which is usually about feeling left out in the cold. But in this deck, it's not that feeling at all. Actually, it's about bringing somebody in closer. And her dress is in green, which makes me feel like heart healing. And so I feel like this person is drawing you in and wanting to share and nurture with their heart healing. And I just heard, I've been learning a lot and I want to offer it to you. I want to offer my learning to you. I want to offer and share what I've come to understand, because you're a dream come true for me as well. You're a dream come true. I've been dreaming about you my entire life. I just heard, can we go on a trip and just the two of us have fun and it just be us and leave the rest of the world behind? I feel like maybe this person is bothered or maybe not bothered, but doesn't really enjoy a lot of company of others. Like, I feel like this person may be a really particular person about allowing other people into their space, and then also wanting to share space with others. If you notice in all of these cards, there is only 1 or 2 people in every single card. Literally every single card. And so this person likes to stay close to their self. They don't like letting others in. They don't feel that need or that draw. And so when they do, it's very important. And that person acts on it in that way. But other than that, yeah, they're good without people. You can stay over there and be perfectly fine with that. Okay, we're going to get some letters, and then we will wrap up this reading, pile number 2. Okay. We have M, S, T, P, U, F, B. I'm realizing that M could be a W or a B, or excuse me, W or an M. A, P, V, R, D, double D, L, and J. All right, and remember, if your person's letters did not come up, don't be concerned or worried. There are many different ways for sign symbols and synchronicities. This pile can still be yours. If it resonates with you and it feels like your pile, then it is. So trust yourself. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't, and enjoy. Thank you for joining me. Don't forget to drop some comments below about what resonated, what was in alignment for you, what really worked, what were any sign symbols and synchronicities that stood out to you, or any synchronicities to your life. Like, I love hearing back from you guys about the different ways that these messages resonate. Thank you for joining me, pile number 2, and don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you on another one. All right, if you chose this orange or yellow, depending on your lighting, little clipper, and this rock, then this is your reading. Pile number 3. Okay, so this reading is who has you on their mind and what would they like to say to you? All right, Spirit, this is for pile number 3. Can you please light up like the 4th of July? Who has pile number 3 on their mind, and what would they like to say to them? We have, excuse me, the mature man with the lovers. All right, Spirit. Interesting. Thank you. Can you please tell us about this mature man with the lovers? Tell us about this person. Who are they as a person? Trust yourself. Sacred Fool. And receiving. With wisdom after the storm. Okay. So this person is somebody who is trusting themselves. They have a lot of confidence and belief in themselves, and they've trusted themselves now that they've taken a leap over receiving wisdom. They're a person who is wise all by themselves. Spirit is telling me this person has been through a lot in their lifetime. Also, they are excellent at internalizing information and knowledge and receiving from others great wisdoms. It's how they have become this mature individual. I'm hearing that they're wise beyond their years. And so I imagine from what I'm feeling and experiencing that this person is not actually necessarily in their 40s, 50s, 60s, or 70s. They could be in their 20s, 30s, or early 40s and just have a lot of wisdom in their life. Just be a very wise person. They're excellent at receiving from Spirit. I'm hearing that this is an abundant being and also a very creative being. They find a lot of sweetness in life because they're able to take leaps of faith because they trust themselves. Also, I'm hearing, I never make the same mistake twice. I'm always learning. I'm always changing and growing. I feel like, it's funny because I feel like this person can get bored easily and yet also have the patience of a saint. It just depends on where their energy is drawn. I'm hearing, I'm a life learner, and I know how to follow my intuition and trust deeply what I'm receiving. Next, I'm pulling some of these beautiful flower cards. We have victory and conquest, with dangerous pleasure, with grace and sweetness, all over faithfulness and modesty. And so this person knows how to get what they want. I'm hearing that this person knows how to see where the victory lies and how to, I just heard a strategic plan of attack to take step-by-step actions that lead to success. Like, I'm feeling Emperor energy, like Emperor moves. I'm feeling like this person knows who they are, knows what they bring to the table, have a lot to offer. And also very strongly are in, I'm like hearing oneness with themselves and their purpose. Like, I'm hearing, I know my dark, I know my light, and I know what I can do with both. And I take action to create that change. I also feel like this is a person who, back to the earlier message of like always growing, always evolving, always becoming, like they're good at finding the sweetness in life. I just keep getting this feeling of like, I know how to find the goodness no matter what's going on. Not to say that this person doesn't sometimes go down dark roads or haven't gone through a lot, but it's like because they've gone through so much, they know how to enjoy the good stuff. Also, dangerous pleasure. I feel like because this person has been through so much, they really, really, really like the things that feel good. And that, like feel good, just that and I don't mean just like feel good, but like embody well, taste good. Like if something brings them pleasure, they're all in and they go all the way for it. And so this person, yeah, I'm hearing like 0 to 100. When I like it, I really like it. When I'm feeling passionate, I'm feeling really passionate. Like I also feel like this person has like a high sex drive, or like they have a lot of passion in their life. I heard I got a lot of va va voom. Okay. What would this person like to say to pile number 3? What would they like to say to pile number 3? What would this person like to say to pile number 3? Passion. That's funny. I literally just said that. With new love. With spiritual factors. So you guys have a spiritual connection. Oh, you guys know each other. You're in separation right now. You guys actually literally know each other, and I'm hearing we've got a second time around. That this person's been releasing their ex, and while you're in separation, and they're ready for honeymoon time. I'm hearing like, I'm ready to see this change. We've been in separation enough. Lessons learned. You got it. I got it. We got it. Let's go. That's kind of what I'm feeling. Like this person is over it too. Like I feel like maybe both of you are over a separation with the way this message is coming through so strong. But like, I feel like this person, you guys have spiritual conversations, heart-to-heart conversations with spiritual factors. That makes me feel like you guys are having 5D conversations, like spiritual soul to soul. Also new love. I'm coming for you. That's what I feel. And I have a lot of passion and excitement for it. I also just heard, trust me, I'm coming. Like, I feel like maybe you don't believe them or you don't believe it. Like maybe it's been a long time coming and it's taken a long time for you guys to get here. But Yeah, I feel like you, the receiver, you don't believe them. Like, you're like, I'll see it when it happens. Okay, I also feel like maybe you guys haven't maintained a friendship. Like, you guys have been hanging out or spending time, or, like, it's all under the guise of friendship, but that's just the guys, and you know it and they know it, but it's like it's been happening so long that you, the receiver, bought in, and this person's like, I'm coming for you. 5D messages, baby, there's nothing holding me back. I know about our twin flame journey. Soulmate, I feel your loss deeply. Slow and steady wins the race. I'm feeling blessed. I'm reaping what I sow. I ran because I was afraid to face this, but I'm surrendering to the now. And I know we have a psychic connection. There's that psychic connection confirmation. And I'm sharing with you authentically. Listen to me. I received the messages that you sent me. Did you receive the messages that I sent you telepathically? My heart's a stereo that beats for you, so listen close. And I'm going to ask you out on a date. I lead, you follow. So, and this is all over reconciliation. If you, the receiver, have been thinking, I'll reach out and ask them over, don't. Sit back and wait. This person's going to reach out to you. Don't take action. Sit back, enjoy your time, take some self-care. I'm hearing like have a spa day, relax, enjoy, be one with yourself. Let this person come forward. Don't go forward to them. They need to do this. Let them do it. That message came through really strong. So, all right. Last but not least, we're going to pull a couple of these cards and talk about any last things they'd like to say. We have the Page of Pentacles with the Ten of Swords over the Dream Come True with an offer of love. Okay, so you guys have an offer of love coming in over your partnership. This is the Two of Cups at the bottom of the deck with, we have the Page of Pentacles with the Ten of Swords. And this Ten of Swords is bringing an end to the difficulties, but in this picture, if you'll notice, the Divine Masculine is bringing a blue rose. And blue for me is about truth. It's the throat chakra, speaking authentic truth. He's bringing a message of authentic truth to the Divine Feminine over the spiritual work that he has done to get the dream come true and to offer this new love, this new cup of love. And so your person is coming for you, but you need to wait for them. Don't go running at them. Let them come to you. I'm hearing this is my work to do. I owe this to you. And for us to go into authentic balance, I need to be the one to do it. So please let me do it. Okay. All right, we're going to get some letters and then we will wrap up this reading. We have S, C, N, S, double S, J, O, N, G, T, M, and L. All right, guys. Thank you for joining me. Don't forget to drop down below some comments about what resonated. What lit up like the 4th of July? What signs and symbols showed up? What was authentic to what you've experienced or what you're experiencing now? Also, do you know this person? This pile 3 particularly is all about a reconciliation. And so I'm curious, who is this person to you? All right, guys. I look forward to talking to you again on another one. Toodaloo.